middle the other way and take his knock, and that's what he's been able to do.
3-0 now. Ryan O'Hearn would be next. 2 out, nobody on. That's in there. 3-1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Left side. And that's through for a 2-out hit.
You know, D-World, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk the home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Into the box, Ryan O'Hearn. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Merrifield is off at first with 2 away. Now a move over to first, and a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base, almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
Well, this inning was looking routine, and then with 1 base hit and a wild pitch later, things are looking a lot different. Now a base hit scores a run, got to reset on the mound and make some good pitches here.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
All right.
So stepping in, Salvador Perez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. Checked his swing. No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
2 down, runners at first and second. Hit in the air down the right field line. Maben is after it, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 2-2 pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
He's set. The payoff pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Royals strand a pair. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Striding into the box, number 50 took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Number 50.
First delivery to him on the way. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And that's in there, 2-1. To first. O'Hearn is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Hey, guys, take a look at how Kansas City sets up on D. And I'd like to focus on Salvador Perez, the man who dons the tools of ignorance behind the dish. He's a clubhouse leader. He's one of the best pitch framers in the game. He's like a soft blanket back there for this pitching staff.
Ready now, Jake Rogers. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Batting 8th, the shortstop, number 4.
Now at the plate, number 4. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games. First offering on its way. Line to the right side. Merrifield is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Tigers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Into the box now. Nicky Lopez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The second baseman, Nicky Lopez.
First pitch on its way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. In his career, Lopez is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. The 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Reyes has it. Oh, a diving stop. He's out.
Big league play in the hole right there. And that's a pretty good example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You got to be kidding me.
Stepping up now, number 30, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. Here comes the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Perhaps a 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
The 2-0 on the way. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
3-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Sliced hard down the left field line, and that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Legs churning, he's headed for second, and he'll pull into second with 1 away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Stepping in, Esteban Florival, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. And that misses inside 1-0. That's 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Here it comes, the 3-0. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 3. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Kelvin.
Stepping up to the plate, Kelvin Gutierrez. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. First pitch on its way. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Looking at his career totals, Gutierrez is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Gutierrez, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
A swing and a miss there. 2-2. And deep to left center field. Jones ranging back at the track, and this one will bounce into the wall, and they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, Vero, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there, not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, Vero, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Bullet back up the middle. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score, and the Royals are off to a 1-0 lead.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And a relay home. And it's not in time. He's safe. As they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse. Stepping in now, Whit Merrifield, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. A base hit in his first trip. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
The batter.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Standing in now, Ryan O'Hearn, as he'll take a look at ball one. The numbers on the year, 272, 18 homers, and 64 runs batted in. Ready with the 1-0. A ball and a strike. Merrifield at second with 2 down. Two and one to the Royals' first baseman.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
He's got himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
4 runs here in this half inning. Line drive, base hit to right. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the 2nd inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
Now at the plate, Salvador Perez, and their runners at the corners now. Here comes the first pitch. Line, that's a base hit into left field. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 5-0 lead.
Everybody has bad days at the office, including starting pitchers. He's given up 5 runs in this inning alone, and you have to wonder how long the manager's going to stay with him. Not long, I would bet.
Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So it's an early shower here this afternoon, as this will not go down as one of his better. Franklin Perez enters from the pen in just the 2nd inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while.
Perez.
Nicky Lopez will be his first assignment here, as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. He'll start him with a curveball that's bounced foul just to the left of home plate. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swings through it for strike number 2. Perez has tossed more than 120 innings to date, and with an ERA in the 5s, has some work to do to bring it down into a more respectable range. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Cardenas has a play, and that's the 3rd out. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. We played 2 full. It's the Royals 5 and the Tigers nothing. Jacoby Jones the next to hit. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Cameron Maybin.
At the plate, Cameron Maybin. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Ronald Torrey is the next to bat. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is low, ball 1. One and one the count now. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit down the third baseline. Backhanded. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. And we're back for the bottom of the 3rd. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading up for the Royals.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 30. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. So 1-1 home. His fastball taken high for a ball.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And he lays off the circle change here as he moves into the driver's seat. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
3-2 to the Royals' designated hitter. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The 3-2 one more time. Fouled away. The next 3-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So a good job to get the out there, but with 5 runs already surrendered, that's not going to do any favors to the team ERA so far this season. And as you can see there, they find themselves hovering just a few spaces above the bottom in the entire American League. Coming to the plate now, Esteban Florival. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch of the at bat on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. He pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
In now, Kelvin Gutierrez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 2 out, nobody on. Count even at 2-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Ramon Medrano would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 3-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 3-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, left fielder, Ramon.
Into the box, Ramon Medrano. He hit a sac fly earlier. First delivery to him on the way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another throw over, and the runner back safely. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Gutierrez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Kansas City as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Miguel Cabrera. He singled his last time up.
Miguel Cabrera.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So another multi-hit game for him as he's aboard here in the top of the 4th inning. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently tops on the ball club in that department as we approach the final month of the season. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Robert Roberts. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
1 ball, no strikes the count. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Roberts, a switch hitter that stands in at an even 6 feet tall. This is his first year at the big league level. 2 balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Three and 1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Up next for the Tigers, the 3rd baseman, Sean Cardenas.
At the plate, Sean Cardenas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Into the box now, number 50. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the 0-1 from Ross. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. The 0-2 delivery. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Tigers leave 1. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Ready once again, Adalberto Mondesi, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Skied into straightaway right. Maben is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 15, Whit Merrifield.
So striding in, Whit Merrifield. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late square, and this is popped up. There with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
Now batting, number 66.
Digging in once again, Ryan O'Hearn. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Now a swing, and O'Hearn sends this one high in the air and out to deep right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
First pitch on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
Merrifield at third. O'Hearn is over at second with 1 down in the inning. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2 is a called third strike right on the inside corner.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but
Now
it wasn't
batting,
outrageous.
second
Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box, Nicky Lopez, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. No hits to this point. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Check swing and a quick appeal down to third, but Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball one. The 1-2 popped him up. Rogers is there, and that's the third out. Royals strand a pair, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading off for Detroit.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The catcher, Jake Rogers.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
0-1.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Standing in now, number 4. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In now, Jacoby Jones, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. The relay throw. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
Here's Cameron Maben now as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now, but if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
Three and 0 now. Ronald Torreyes waits on deck. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close. So I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Runners on the corners now with 1 man gone. And up next, the infielder / utility man, Ronald Torreyes. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. Line to the right side, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Now batting.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Next will be the designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both a southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Maben over at second. Torreyes at first. 1 gone. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. This is on the ground over to first. 1 there. Onto the pitcher covering at first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. KC leads this one 5-2. Stepping in, number 30. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
The designated hitter, number 30.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Now it's 2-0. Two balls and a strike to count. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Oh, a fast. And for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Opportunity now to look at some of the future plans for this Tigers organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent action. Digging in now for Kansas City, Esteban Florival.